right, I could finish here, but I I just want to make a few touch-ups and I want to add in some more highlights just to make this illustration really pop. So I'm going to get out my sienna and I'm just going to darken out a little bit more in the nostrils, under the lip, under the chin. I just want to define the face a little bit more. And I want to darken up the right side of her face. So I got out the bluish purple and I'm going to just add a little bit more shading on that side, a little bit more pigment, and just right there under her chin, a little bit touch under her lip, just to define even the chin a little bit more. And then I'm going to just add a little bit more color, a little bit around her nose. And this is the Indian red. I'm going to just add a little bit more color on her cheek. I think I'm going to add even a little bit, even on the other cheek, just to give her a little bit more life. And then I didn't feel like cleaning out my blending stumps. So I just got out some Q-tips just to make the process a little bit quicker. So I got out some clean Q-tips and I'm just simply blending out the colors. Make sure that all the colors blend in nicely to give this portrait a nice soft look. And as you can see on the Q-tip, there was a little bit of color there, and you can use that as sort of like as a coloring tool. So now I'm just blending in the shading, making sure not to ruin what I had before. And then I'm blending out the color and just softening it out, just so the color transitions beautifully into the rest of the face. And then I'll just do the other side of the face. Now I'm going to go in and just add in the highlights again, and I'll get out my little eraser and gently, not totally remove all of the color, but I just want a soft highlight. So I'm gently removing some of the pigment and adding a little highlight just on the top of her cheeks, just where her face would be the most full. And then the kneadable eraser just to blend out that highlight, just so it doesn't look so round. And I just wanted, it was a little bit too white, so I just lightly added a little bit more pigment and just lightly blending it out with the Q-tip. It's a very subtle highlight, very subtle. Now I just wanted to define her, like at the edge of her eyes and a little bit of her forehead. So I just went in with the Indian red I'm just going to define her face a little bit more here. And I felt like I need to re-add a little bit more highlights. I just go back and forth until I'm satisfied. I mean, it was beautiful just as is, but just that little touch more of those little uh, sparkling highlights just around her eyes. See how the face is somehow popping up just a tad more, and just the edge of her nose, right on her cupid bow, just on top of her lips there. That's why I love this eraser. You can really get in there and erase really, really tiny, tiny spots. So now I'm just adding a little bit more pigment to her lips. I find that her lips were not as bright as I liked, so I do add a little bit more color. And here I'm adding that bright orange, the vermilion. And see how the lip is popping out just a little bit more. Yes, I'm liking it. I'm liking it a little bit more. And I'm just adding that that orange vermilion color a little bit on the roses. So when you're looking at your painting, whenever you add a color somewhere, sometimes you got to look back and see where you can re-add the color somewhere else, just to balance out your artwork. And because I made the lips brighter, I decided that I wanted to make the eyes just a little bit more brighter too. So I went in with the turquoise and I added a little bit of that turquoise on in the eyes as well. And so then I decided to add a little bit of turquoise even in her headband. I'm just adding a little bit more color and shadow to her hair. I just want to define her hairline just a tad bit. Okay, and I'm just going to whiten up around the eye and just brighten up the highlights in her eyes by using my mini rounded eraser. Just the last bit of highlights. I just want to brighten up the highlights even in the lips. So right now I'm just cleaning up the face, just fixing some of the values, the light and the darks. And with my kneadable eraser, I'm just going to clean up the background. And I think for this coloring project, I'm going to leave the background white. You can color the background any color you'd like. I couldn't decide what color I wanted the background, so I just decided to leave it white. And I think it's pretty just as is, leaving it white. But if you want to color it a different color, why not? So I was just cleaning up around the edges. Okay, I wanted to darken up the bridge of her nose, and I felt like I needed to darken up the values there. So I took my Indian red and I'm just putting a tad of color just in between the eyes. I kind of want her to have even more like a doll face, so like a little button nose, and I want to emphasize her little button nose, so I'm going to darken up the bridge of her nose, and I add a touch of that Indian red, and then I apply a little bit of the tan dark on top. And the two together adds a nice skin tone. At the same time, they blend together to create a little bit more shading in that area. And then I decided to take more of that Indian red and just darken up around the eye area. So I go back and forth. I kind of take a step back, and wherever I think that it needs a little bit more color, a little bit more shading, I go back and forth, and I just take my time. And I think I'm coming to the point where I like the final results. I'll just blend it all out one last time. Just using a simple Q-tip will also do a job. And my final cleanup job with the kneadable eraser, I'll just add that last touch of highlight, just a tad bit. I don't want to take off all the pigment that I just applied. Just the last bit of little highlights here and there. Not too much, just a tad. Cleaning up the face, making it look as romantic as possible. And then adding a little bit of that sparkling highlights just around the edge of the eyes. I think really makes the eyes look angelic. And going over all the highlights once again. I really like the highlights to pop in the eyes. So the more you erase, the more you will take off the pigment, and the more the highlights will pop.